Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely a porn studio.
Mm-hmm. Like, how does it feel like actually being in it instead of like watching it like on a YouTube video?
It it's weird, you know. To be honest with you, the well, there's the couch over there. I'd
That is the
expect you to be at the
See,
couch, but
if you think about the couch,
I
like your
guess when
idea, idea that you suggested, that could be the group podcast, and we could just all line up, sit on there, and have the camera.
oh yeah,
If you think about
yeah,
it.
that could work, and then we could actually see ourselves. I should probably make it so I could see myself,
Mm-hmm.
so I understand what I'm doing, so I don't embarrass myself. I don't even know how this new fucking camera works exactly.
In front of your family
Yeah,
on
you'll just
YouTube.
sit right there. Excellent.
Excelente.
Yeah.
Okay,
Feel
Mr.
weird
Tom,
now.
you feel weird or you feel good? You feel
Yeah,
kind of great?
yeah. Well,
Winter
no,
break?
most of the people you had on are like full body, bruh. I'm
I
like,
mean, Seawagger.
yeah.
Trust me, there's
I mean, why
plenty.
you?
Well, if I do think about it, like the main people in the group, it's just you, Wagger, and Ducky, right? That the only half bodies are left standing.
Ducky? I'm
Little
pretty sure
Ducky.
Ducky got full body or something.
She might have been to like Katie's house and then tried
Well,
it,
no.
right?
I'm pretty sure she got.
Little Ducky, I've never
No,
seen Little
she got
Ducky. I
something else.
haven't seen her in full
No, she
body
was
yet.
talking about it.
Maybe
I don't
Christmas
know.
gift.
Maybe.
Who knows? Maybe. Who
I don't know.
knows? But yeah, want to do like a quick introduction of yourself? Who are you?
Oh boy.
Yeah, come on.
Introduction. I don't know. The best way I describe myself is I am Tom. Because there's not much I can really say. Not much I can really spurt out in a short sentence.
But you're Tom Prophet. You are Thick Nuts. You are
I
the
am. I am.
terrorist.
I am the Tom Prophet. I'm an individual, right? I say some pretty wacky stuff sometimes. Need I
True.
need I elaborate?
I mean,
Um,
the stage is all yours. If you want to elaborate, then yeah. Let
no,
them know
no.
what Tom Prophet's all
I'm
about.
I'm I'm sure they already know.
Mhm.
Even if they don't know me, they already know.
Man. Okay, so how long have you been in Legends?
How long?
Mm-hmm.
So, no, I think it was like 2 summers ago. Not, well, 1 summer ago. God, I'm not good at fucking thinking back on shit. I think I actually looked back some of the old message. I think it was like June of 2020, sometime in that. Yeah,
That
pretty
was
sure that's pretty
that's
accurate. Yeah, June
correct.
of 2020.
We found you in a Volt Club.
Volt Club. Yeah,
Yeah.
Volt Club. The Volt Club.
Mm-hmm. And I do remember like
In the
you
same
were.
avatar.
Was it that avatar? I thought you were in a JoJo
Yep.
avatar, the red one that just like teleported all over the fucking place. I
Oh,
thought that was you.
yeah, yeah. I have that one. I pull it out sometimes.
Hmm?
It's just has the tendency to fuck people's eyes out, so
Yeah.
I don't do that.
And I think it was you, Minty Birdie. Was there anyone else that we also met through
Minty?
you?
I don't think so.
Like you had your friend group, and then we had ours, and then we just merged, and then history was made.
I think Minty was the only one that was really there, honestly.
Okay. Because I do remember, isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
I remember like when you walked up to me and you said, "Isn't it pretty neat how your friend group and our friend group we just got along together?" Like, yeah, that's the magic of VR, bro. I remember that.
Yeah. Usually merging friend groups and shit, it's not a pleasant experience, you know?
But if you like look at Legends, it actually we probably the
Yeah.
best example we pulled it off pretty well. We had King Tut's friend group,
Oh
my
yeah,
friend group, Nate's old friend groups, and still new ones showing up.
yeah, definitely turned out pretty well.
Mhm. Okay.
Surprising, actually.
Surprisingly, yes, and it's a blessing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
Tom, what's the meaning behind your name? Because I mean, I know we all know your name's Tom, but
Tom.
what's the profit part
So,
for?
yes. So, the funny thing about my name is my name is, well, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
It's like my first name, my real life first name, which is Thomas. Right? I like the name Tom. So, and Prophet actually came from my old last name because my name wasn't always Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
It was my father's name, which
Okay.
I cannot say
Right.
because he's done some stuff, and I'm sure he's on a couple of lists that are very easily, Googleable, to say the least.
Okay, that's understandable.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I mean, I think of
So
Tom
that's where.
Profit. I think of that. It's like a DJ name. I don't know. It sounds like DJ Tom Profit or something. Like you were meant to like create YouTube playlists or like spin tables and shit.
Dude, it's weird. I mean, the name, nobody, that's also the cool thing about my name. Nobody really has the name like me, you
Yeah.
know?
Like it stands
So,
out
it's
amongst everyone
unrecognizable.
in the whole room.
Oh
It
yeah,
could be a
definitely.
household name one day.
Very much could be.
But yeah, that was like another, I guess, since I brought that up. Like you had like all these sets and stuff that you would always like bring to like the Volt Club
Oh yeah.
days. Like where did you find all
Mhm.
those music? How did you get into those kind of musics that you like to just play
So,
for us?
the thing about that is, I mean, I find my sets on YouTube, but it's not like I make them or anything. It's all people I'm fond of. Most of them are from like this old Disciple playlist, which is a record label and stuff. And those are like from like 2019 and stuff, and they just stopped doing them. I remember some of them very fondly, but they're actually really hard to find, to be honest. Like good sets, because I try to make them, more aesthetic and stuff, like where, you don't usually see the DJ playing, or it's like, just a visualizer or like something like that. So, it just blends well.
Hmm.
So, I mean, I just find them by Googling them, to be honest. Like, obviously it takes like 30 minutes to an hour to find a good one.
Yeah.
And then hopefully, the YouTube recommendations just lead me down that path to better ones.
Well, you do have a very good ear for that, and it means a lot that you were able to like just bring those up and be like, "Yo, Tom, playlist, put a set on." Like,
Oh
I
yeah,
got you, fam.
I definitely try. There was a time where I was, just saving them, to be honest, to use them for later.
Attaboy.
Whoops.
Yeah, you got the guests have the fun chair, the
Index,
fun
the index
clicky chair.
fingers. Just keep my arms right here.
Just
Perfect.
T-pose the whole
Touching
interview.
nothing. Oh yeah, definitely.
What got you into VR chat? What made you decide to log into VR chat and and just get into it?
So, I actually wasn't very interested. Like a lot of people, stories or oh, they saw this game, on YouTube, James Ski's videos or stuff, and they're
Mm-hmm.
like, man, that's something I'd love to play. I looked at them, I was like, man, that game fucking sucks. I would never play that. And then here I am. But fucking one of my old friends, longtime friends, he actually was like, wanna just fuck around on it? And I was like, you know what, sure. And then I fucked around on desktop, uh, went through some of those phases all guys on VR chat go through, well,
Mm-hmm.
woman, I went through all those phases, everything. And well, I just ended up here, I guess.
Ended up at a random Volt Club and found your home,
Literally,
basically.
not even like the funniest fucking thing about that is I ordered VR before that, and I've actually got my headset the night of well, not the night, but I got my headset beforehand, and my controllers were coming the next day. So I met you guys like the night before I got my VR fully set up.
Okay.
Yeah. So and then I don't know. It really just like the stars aligned, honestly. Like the fact that I happened to be in that Volt Club. that you guys were also in.
Mm-hmm.
It was
It
just
was meant to be.
crazy.
It was fucking meant to be, dude.
Yeah.
And you are a titan of a man, and just a household name in the legend. The legend's lore.
I hope so.
Oh, you are certified. Um, wait, you have
Certified
a
classic.
certified hood classic. That is you, Tom. Oh, okay. So that was like, okay, you have an interesting headset. What kind of VR headset do you use?
I use a Pimax 8K Plus. And I
And
mean, the reason I got a Pimax in the first place because I wanted something to be future proof, obviously. Like I didn't want to get like a Vive and like look where they are now. They're kind of
yeah.
shit. And I looked at this and I was like, hey, it comes with index controllers. They're not out of stock. And this was at a time where everything was out of stock. Where like I'm sure that it was like somewhat in the start of COVID and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas like nothing was nothing was in stock. So I mean, I got lucky and got index controllers with my headset, even though I couldn't get a index itself because it
Mm-hmm.
was just
Just wiped out. Out of stock for like who knows how
yeah.
long. And if you did order, it would be like on back order for like 8 to like 16 weeks later.
Yeah. Yeah,
Horrible
definitely.
time.
I
Horrible
remember
time
seeing
to be a
some
VR enthusiast.
very, very long back orders.
I do remember when I started, I was a Rift S user, and the only way to find one is that I didn't go to like Oculus, I didn't go to Best Buy, I didn't go to Walmart. I had to go to Lenovo.com, just to find at least,
Lenovo.
yeah, Lenovo or Lenovo, whatever the brand that
Yeah.
helps make the Rift S, because it's not just like Facebook only or
Yeah.
Meta now. They had some in stock, so
Yeah.
cool. I'll take one. Just give me the most basic,
Better than a
easy one that's available right
better,
now. That was my
better than
strategy.
a mixed reality.
Oh, mixed reality,
Oh no
Jada.
no
Mixed
no.
reality, Jadakiss. No, 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 no,
Oh
no.
no no no.
Say goodbye to fucking frames. Going to Volt Club with that
Oh
headset.
yeah. And then obviously you started from a much lower headset and now you're
Then
full body and everything.
I made some
Yeah.
upgrades. Like, I invested my time. I've invested more than just time. I invested in you guys as a friends hanging out.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh
made me,
yeah.
and as soon as I saw like, there goes Nate, there goes Pringles, there goes Zero. It's like, okay, I guess it's my turn now. And I was able to, save up a little bit just to like be
Yeah.
a scuff Rift S full body user. Cause it sucks.
I like it. I like it.
I'll never go back to
The way you described it.
I'll never go back to Rift S full body because you gotta do the calibration, add extra shit, change settings. It's not worth all that hassle. Just get like either a Vive or Index where it's just like connect, press, and then go.
Oh yeah. I like the way you described it because that's really what full body is like. Just there they go.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get them back after that. they're,
They
they're
just
gone.
hip just go burn. You just fly off the map, go underground, go into
Yeah.
heaven somewhere.
Oh yeah. I mean, I did say I would get full body when I move. When I get out of my little apartment that I'm living in currently.
So you're like full body with like more space. Like your little room is not enough space for full
Yeah,
body.
yeah.
Gotcha. Nobody saw that. I'll edit that out. You're good. You're safe.
Yeah.
So, Tom, why choose Legends as your
Yes.
Discord home?
Well, first of all, you guys are like early active usually. Second thing is just like how do I put it? I mean, I remember when I first joined, it was like a bit iffy to say the least. There's some people I didn't get along with and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously, it's perfectly fleshed out now and stuff. It's just how do I put it?
There's just
You can
something.
like
There's something about that makes you go
yeah, it's
back
just
there. It just reels you back
yeah,
in.
it's like a drug, you know.
A good kind,
I
bad
say some
kind.
stuff
What kind
down
of
there.
drug would you
I
describe
mean,
Legends? Is it like oxy?
it's
Is it like lean?
I mean,
Is it heroin?
it's a good drug.
Okay.
Is it definitely addicting? Absolutely. Like obviously I've had my extremely fun moments and stuff there, playing GTA with you guys, all sorts of other games, just sitting in VC talking, being
Mm-hmm.
stupid, and it just makes me want to come back every time.
You play like a lot of like different variety of games, like with each members
Oh
at
yeah.
different time periods. Like there's like the Grand Theft Auto time, the modded zombies, the Destiny, the
Mhm.
Heat. What was your favorite ones out of all those? Like those gaming moments with other people.
That's a hard one. I would have to say GTA.
GTA,
The public lobbies, the GTA public lobbies, especially the
the
Chief
racing,
Keef incident.
Chief Keef incident. Yeah.
The Chief Keef incident, right? You already know.
Now, what's the little
Yeah,
tiny mini cars that we that once
yeah, the
cursed
RC
us driving?
races.
RC racing. Yeah.
Yep. I remember a long time ago when things, well, before some stuff happened, we had a lot of people playing GTA with us. We had like almost a full lobby of people doing races and everything.
Mhm.
And I was like, awesome. But obviously, some stuff happened and nobody really plays GTA anymore.
I mean, the new contract with came out, but it was like it's the
Yeah.
it's like the expansion that has Dr. Dre in it. Are you looking forward to that,
Yep.
or interested, or just pass?
It's already on. I mean,
Yeah,
I want to see it. I want to play it. Obviously, I like the new cars that were added. Can add those to my garage and never drive them.
that's how much of a flexer you are on GTA.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. I mean, I know the Christmas and stuff. I wanted to play GTA and have like a
Hmm.
little, just a little Christmas event going on there. Because we already had our Christmas party and crap.
Yeah.
So,
Speaking of which, when you brought up cars, like you're also into like project cars or Forza.
yeah.
How'd you get into those?
Forza. Yeah.
Hmm. What makes
Man,
Tom love cars so much that he became a car
what
man
makes
at such a
Tom love
young
cars? That's
age?
a good question. It's a really weird thing. So, I've always been into like mechanical stuff. First is like
Hmm.
planes and stuff. Obviously, it's expanded to other things. Just basically anything. I like to describe it. Anything with an engine that moves, I like it because that's how it is. And back to the Forza thing. I've been into Forza for a long time. I remember seeing Forza Horizon 3 videos. And well, I was like, man, I really want that game, but I never ended up getting it because I think at the time uh, it wasn't on Steam. None of the Forza games were on Steam yet, and it was only through the Windows Store, and that store was just an absolute nightmare.
Oh, I bet. I fucking
So I
bet,
never
bro.
ended up getting it. Never ended up getting it. Never ended up getting Forza Horizon 4 until 5 came out, and I was like, I have money. I always wanted a Forza game, and I ended up getting it. And it's good fun. I enjoy it.
And you play that game with some of the members of Legends, right? Like Totoro, was it one, right?
Yeah, Totoro.
Anyone else?
And Totoro, I played with Totoro and Ducky.
Hmm. Okay, yeah, I
We don't
remember.
really. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Also, Need for
Obviously, we
Speed,
don't.
right?
Yeah, that was a whole thing back in Need for Speed. I think it was Mothy, Jade, and Jibbles. We all played, and that was a interesting time. Some flavorful clips came out of that.
The metal clips, yeah.
Oh yeah. I
You
I
guys be
just
going off and ham
love
on
the
those metal
fact.
clips.
Oh yeah. No, no, no. Literally, I like to think Jibbles kind of initiated an entire new part of Legends when he brought that metal stuff into it.
He was the one
Because
who started
beforehand,
metal?
you would, yeah, yeah, he originally started posting the clips, and I was like, oh, this is cool. So I downloaded it,
Mm-hmm.
started doing some stuff, and beforehand, you used to be able to say stuff, and people just used to quote you on it. But
Yeah,
now,
random quotes, and now you can actually catch them in 4K video of the
nah, now,
moment
now
in the
you got
moment.
voice clips of them.
Yeah.
Now you got voice clips of them saying exactly what happened. It's definitely something.
No, I like that idea though. You guys
Yeah.
all those clips can be compiled up into I think like an amazing montage that we can like just do and just like
Oh
just
yeah,
have all the
definitely.
most just random what the fuck moments combined. That's what I would love to do.
That's
Yeah.
I, I definitely gotta start like I mean I'm not how do I put it? Obviously every person that grew up in the whole YouTube era was like, I want to be a YouTuber, all this and
Hmm.
that. Most of them don't really do it. I mean, I don't really want to be a YouTuber nowadays, but like making those videos, making like the funny moments videos and stuff, I would just love to do that.
Because you wouldn't like for me at least when
Cause
I'm doing my stuff, I wouldn't do it just for just to get like some new followers or just tint or just like some kind of fucking clout or just try to like get make it bigger stuff. I'm just posting that just for y'all to enjoy. That's for y'all to
yeah,
like
yeah,
just that's why I have a lot of those not just the interviews but like other like unlisted stuff on VR chat, but I on YouTube because of VR chat, but because it's in the unlisted section, because pants be dropping off.
yep, things like that.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
Made to party activities.
it's just like just like have like our own like legends, just archives of just all these amazing moments that
Yeah,
happened, like in Halloween,
definitely.
Christmas, Thanksgiving, this moment, that moment. That's why I started this,
Mhm.
and that's why I like document everything when I'm like recording, just like chop up and clip stuff, because every moment
Yeah.
counts.
Uh, Whenever you bring up the Halloween party, for some reason it always brings me back to Among Us.
How so?
VR chat Among Us.
How so?
During my party, I kind of went to go play Among Us.
Oh,
I took some people and went to play Among Us. Yeah. Do you remember that?
I don't. I don't even remember how I ended that night. If I don't even remember how I
You were.
logged off, I don't remember.
Does that not even exist for you?
It does exist, but not the fun partying part. A lot of other dramatic
Yeah.
shit that happened, which made me
Oh,
want. Because
yes.
that's why every time I look back at your party, I just remember that party. This is what I remember from Tom's party. It'll be always be remembered from this incident, from this person.
Yeah.
It sucked
Yeah.
that
Oh
we
yeah.
dealt with that, but
I'm.
that's why I like
I mean,
made the
obviously.
yeah. Go ahead.
I mean, obviously. I didn't like leaving the party and stuff. I had to go play Among Us. I look back, I'm like, that's not, maybe that wasn't the best thing to do. But from what happened while I was gone, I'm
No, I
kind
totally
of
understand.
glad.
I totally understand,
Yeah.
dude. And that's why after that I was like I'm gonna make sure like it's a lot more moderized. I forgot the fucking
Hmm.
mod. Okay, so that's why
Moderated.
yes, moderated. Thank you. That's why I made the Halloween party like invite plus only, or like if they're friends with me, I can bring them in, and just like bring in the chill people,
Yeah.
cancel out all just randoms that can just like mess up any fun or start drama and shit. Because like that's the same thing that happened. Well, I mean, it wasn't that bad at the prom with when Blossom came back around, but just like little things
Mm,
like that. Because I
yeah.
don't want someone's party or like an amazing moment like the Halloween or the Christmas or even my party to be remembered from you know a little fucking dumb incident like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my take
I
on
mean, that
that.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just weird. Like, how do I put it? I find myself being a little cautious around new people sometimes. That's the thing. Obviously, I feel very comfortable with the Legends group and stuff.
Mhm.
So, sometimes when I see new people join, I'm like, who the hell is this? Who invited you here?
I mean, it's like
Uh,
back then I was a little like, bro, why are you saying all this to these new people? Like, I know you're in the server, but it's not
yeah.
your server to like be like, you're in my house, get the fuck out. Like, let me do that.
Yeah.
Let me handle that. Welcome to Legends.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know.
It was funny
It's
though.
just. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely said some very out of pocket stuff to some people sometimes, and some of that's on recording, some of it isn't. Some of it's ingrained into those people's heads.
So how do you feel like how you like would approach or like interact with like people that were new from last year versus like right now that you see that just hop in the server and they just join and say hi or something?
I mean, obviously, I don't really respond to a hi message to be honest, but obviously, I try to be more relaxed with things, to be honest, I check literally like most of the people that join the server. I'm like, okay, whose friends are these?
Oh yeah, I
And
do
then
that
I
too.
check that. I'm like,
I
oh,
look at mutual
if they
friends and
have
I see
mutuals,
yeah.
yeah. If they have mutuals, I'm like, okay, that's fine. But if they don't, I'm like, huh?
Sus.
And then I start asking. Yeah, I start asking, because I don't want no like bad people joining and stuff.
True.
I
Neither
guess
do
it's
I.
like, yeah, I guess I'm just very defensive of that.
You know, in your own right, you have that right too. I mean, like a lot of us invite, what we thought were chill, cool people. Then a week later, their true colors show, and they're just like, "This is not the same person I met in VR chat. They're so
Oh
fucking
yeah,
horrible."
yeah,
in DC.
yeah. VR chat
Mm,
works as like a very interesting thing. You get to meet a lot of people. So, within those people are obviously gonna be some bad people.
mm-hmm.
It's just nature. You know, you
Yes.
pick a bunch of flowers, some are gonna be worse than the other.
Mm-hmm.
What can you do?
Yeah. Just hope it doesn't happen again, and just
Yeah.
be a lot more aware, more
Oh
awareness,
yeah.
self-awareness of those kind of things. Like look for the red flags. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Check your red flags, okay?
Looking for
I
red
guess for
flags is
everyone.
key. It's key. Um,
Absolutely.
what was your favorite Legends event or events, if you have any?
My favorite Legends event. Hmm. This is a hard one. Jeez.
You've been around a lot. You've seen a
Wow.
lot during your
Yeah,
day.
I know. I would have to say definitely. I like the Christmas party a lot. The Christmas party was really good.
It was a good
Just
one. Hell
because
yeah.
of Jade's invite. That video was very
You love the
very
video.
funny.
It was amazing. It was
Oh
like
yeah.
a great idea. Like he just like I told him,
Oh yeah.
I told him if he wanted to make a poster, he was like on it. Then like a couple days later, so he messaged me like, "So Jay, I thought what if instead of a poster, what if I just make a video instead?" He showed it to me in a message. I was like, I called him like, "Bro, this is it. This is amazing. This is so fucking good and hilarious." And I
Yeah.
gave him the honors of like, you post it, you host it, it's yours. It's all yours. This is your
Yeah.
party moment to
Jade
shine.
Jade really outdoes himself with things like that, like especially with like Club J and everything where it's
Mm-hmm.
came from. Like I was looking back at some old clips yesterday and I saw the old Club J and I was like, "Oh, what the hell?
I
This looks
know.
so weird." And then now to see where it's at now, it's just crazy.
Do you miss like the safe space days? Jadakiss' safe space. Do you
The
remember
safe
that?
space. I miss the safe space bowling alley
The
days
bowling
where
alley.
the bowl. Okay,
Would
this
you
is
would
the
hit the
funniest
pins?
fucking
You're talking about
thing.
the pins that just like go all over the place and lag everyone,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. Yep. The funniest fucking thing ever. I literally okay. Me, Jade, I forgot who else was in there. I went into the bowling alley with a bow and arrow. I shot one and they just started going ham. And one of them hit me and moved me. And I was like, Jade. I came out and I was like, Jade, we have a problem. And he was like, oh no. And I was like, one of the bowling pins hit me. And he was like, what? They're not supposed to do that. Like, he was just like, so like confused. He was like, what? Oh
Man,
my gosh.
if only we discovered metal back then. If it was still a thing, even a thing
Oh
back
my
then.
god. Yeah, dude. We would have had some extremely good clips from back then if it was.
Yeah. But at least we got plenty of pictures.
Plenty of memories too.
Plenty of memories. You can just like bring it up and be like, oh, we could just talk about that forever because how good it was.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But yeah. Oh, how
Jeez.
long did you stay at the Christmas party? Not long enough to
I
stick around for the group photo again? Because I saw that
no,
message.
no. It's always that. I swear. I every party I've only been in one group photo. Because it's usually I get in VR for the party, I'm like, yeah, party time, moving around a lot, and then I like get sick, and then I go, take a break, whatever, watch a YouTube video, then I come back in desktop,
Mm.
and then by the time, I came back at the Christmas party in desktop,
Yeah, yeah.
and by that time, I think Jade was just on the floor for some fucking reason. I don't know why, and like half the people were gone. it
Santa
was it
was
was
getting
wild.
drained by all the ho ho ho's.
That's true. That's
Hmm.
true.
But yeah, like, do you get motion sickness or was it vertigo when you in the
Yeah.
headset?
No. I just get really motion sick sometimes. Like I sometimes I can build up a tolerance to it, but I don't play VR that much. Like I have barely any VR games. So you know, I play
Mm.
for a while, I build up a tolerance and then I just completely lose it. It's odd the way it works.
How long does it? How long do you, I guess, last until you like feel that?
It depends. Um, obviously if I'm in like a vehicle world or something, or if I'm just running around. Obviously it lasts a lot less compared to, if I was sitting here just talking.
Mm-hmm.
Then, yeah.
What kind of movement were you doing last night?
I
Were you actually like
think I
doing
was,
cartwheels or something? Like,
no, I know I was running around a lot. I was like going down. Oh, I got in a fight with that one guy. We started throwing hands. Like, you know what I mean?
who? When did this happen? Did this happen in the restroom or
I
something?
for,
You went to the.
no, the check-in desk right at the front. I
Oh,
forgot. Yeah. I forgot who it was. I don't know who it was. Dang. I know Jade knows. Jade and someone else were there at the front when that happened. So yeah. I
I
guess I
missed.
just overdo it
Well,
sometimes.
yeah, I missed it. You also missed the part where my dad
Yeah.
showed up. Did you know about that?
Huh.
Is this the first time you're hearing about
No.
this? There's video
Yeah.
footage of my dad being there for like at least a good 2 hours when you just left. He made it in the group photo. My dad's the Carmine, the Anthony Carmine in the background,
What?
in a Quest 2.
Well, I'm glad I wasn't there.
No, you would have done so fine.
uh,
You would have
yeah.
been fun.
Uh, yeah, I hope so. I hope so.
I mean,
That's
you could have been
something
worse.
about.
You could have been Totoro, how
Oh
she
yeah.
acted around my dad and around me.
Oh.
Extremely flirty.
Oh.
And then you had a
Oh.
funny drunk,
Uh,
Zero, having a good chat with him too.
oh God.
Uh, I have a lot of editing to do of like I feel like that video, that Christmas party video, if I edit one, it will probably be like somewhere between 30 to 40 minutes. It's going to be a motion picture. It's going to be
Jeez.
fun of a lot of good moments.
You
Starting
got
with
a
my
short
dad.
film there.
Yeah, we got a short film.
Yeah. I I gotta get some more space on my computer so I can start doing crap like that. Just recording sessions and stuff.
Hmm.
'Cause sometimes, clips clips just don't work by
I
themselves.
mean,
You need
some of y'all be
a little bit of
clipping
a
way
roll up.
too earlier and you don't wait in time and then some parts get cut off
Yeah.
because you're just
Oh
way
yeah.
too. But with my strategy, I just stream on or record on OBS and just get the whole thing start from
Yeah.
finish from my point of view at least. Yeah. But I
Yeah.
could also manipulate it with the Steam camera, just like how the videos are set up.
Does that take up a lot of space? Like on your computer? Like
Um,
film and shit?
I'm not sure. Maybe like I it all goes into a 2 terabyte hard drive that I have.
Hmm.
So far, it
Yeah,
doesn't look like
I
it's
have a lot of
cluttered.
games on my shit. I have a lot of games on my computer, and I'm installing a lot more just so I can, try to do some stuff with them.
Hmm? Okay, let me see.
Yeah.
Are you interested in getting a custom avatar?
Yeah, I've been looking for a specific thing. I like to say, I'm very picky with what I want, very specific.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not really that picky. It's just like, how do I put it? A lot of the avatars that I find are like either ugly e-boys
Mm-hmm.
or just like female avatars. There's no like male versions of what I'm looking for exactly. And it's awful. Horrible.
Well, yeah, I'm super picky too. Like, I like my
Yeah.
e-boys to just. I don't care what kind of weird accessories they have, except I don't want wolf ears or cat ears or any kind of animal ears. I'm
Mm.
not into that, but
You don't want to be a furry?
no, fuck that. As long as they just have like a cute, approachable looking kind of face, I don't care. Even if it has like a scrawny body or a buff body, I don't care about the clothing that too
Yeah.
much. It's like if you look at this, how can you uh, not? How can you not? It's that simple. I don't look edgy. I don't
Yeah.
look
How
like
can
a
you not?
fuck
He's so
boy.
hot.
You know, I don't
Yeah.
look. I don't look like a douche. I don't look arrogant. I don't look like I have an attitude. I just.
You're not one of those 7 foot tall, wolf e-boys that walk
Yeah.
around H party
Hmm.
shirtless.
With the muzzles and the dog
Oh yeah.
collars.
They- Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
But that's been my approach
It's
onto
like I
my
said.
avatars. Like if it's an e-boy, it has to be like a nice,
Yeah.
friendly looking
I mean,
e-boy.
I like this because it's a suit. Like we
Hmm.
said, it's nice, presentable. I sometimes blind people, but that's okay.
Sometimes, yeah.
I like I said, this. The only reason I'm really looking for a quote unquote custom avatar is because how old this thing is, and there's like nothing else that really like looks nice to me.
No, I feel
You
that.
know,
Hmm.
I can't even remember when I really got this avatar.
Did you find that one like during the that one wedding we had? That wasn't
It
your
was
wedding
before I
avatar?
met you guys.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, it was before I met you guys. I already had my wedding avatar as this, so no, I guess it worked out.
It worked out
The
well.
wedding.
Hmm.
Oh my God.
Yes.
You had to bring up the wedding. That was funny as hell.
It was a pretty.
But,
It was like a last minute
oh
event. It was technically the first event, non-official event that just.
yeah. Yeah. A
It
fucking
was.
non-official event where a massive streamer showed up, and
Yeah.
now we have
Actually,
actual
tell look at the
documentations
camera
of
and
it.
just tell Nate about it. He loves hearing it.
Yeah, you love hearing about. I don't even know his name. That's a funny thing. I say massive streamer. I don't even know the guy.
Pokelols.
All I know is Pokeballs. Yeah, that guy showed up at the wedding. He was pretty cool. Um, there was a lot of people there.
It was a 50 plus
There
lobby.
was a
It was a
Yeah,
huge
that
turnout. I didn't
lobby was
expect that shit
huge.
to be a huge turnout. I was surprised. Like
Oh
I was
yeah.
like, holy shit, people care this much.
Oh my. Yeah. Well, we had a bunch of people, and they were just inviting their friends.
Mm-hmm.
Like we would have
No,
somebody join, be like, oh, you
when
people, and
someone
then
is just mutual friends with a streamer, that streamer's gonna attract people. That's what it was.
oh yeah, oh yeah, uh, yeah.
But no, the
Yikes.
best moment out of that was like the "You May Now Kiss the Bride" with Crumb being the priest, and then you had like the sexy like naked
The dudes
e-boys over there, surfer
with the
dudes,
cum
and then you
daddy
had the
4-incher
mats.
over
Then
there.
you had the mats up from the legend side, just
Yep. And then they start.
colliding.
Yep. They just fucking brawled. They just fucking killed each other, dude. It was horrible.
It
I
was the
still,
best. It was the
I still
best part
have
of the whole
photographic
thing.
evidence of it. Oh my God. No, the funny part is I remember one of the guys on there, Mr. Cum Daddy 4-incher. He was a pretty cool guy. I remember, hanging out with him before, like, I really got involved in the Legends group beforehand. I don't really see him much. I don't really see any of that group much at all.
Hmm.
It's weird. Weird how you just, like, the people at the back of your friends list.
Just gone. Haven't returned.
Basically.
Did they go to Brazil? We'll never
Like the
know.
people on the back of your Steam's list, Steam
Hmm.
list.
Though
Met
that
them one
Steam
time
list,
in a Gary's Mod
the
game.
one Steam list were
Yeah.
just the same people, but they're just been offline forever.
Oh yeah. Damn. That's crazy. We all have people like that on our
Yeah.
on our friends list for
Every social
reasons,
friends list on
Mhm.
any social platform app you can think of.
Mhm.
There's plenty of that. Okay, this is the fun one. You ready? You ready? You ready?
Oh boy. Yep.
Oh yeah. Which members from Legends do you think changed the most, and which one do you think stayed the same throughout the from 2020 all the way to 2021?
Hmm. That's a very obviously. I'd say Gibbles definitely changed the most
That's my
out of
answer
any.
too.
Yeah,
I'm glad someone
like
agrees with
that
me.
man. Someone keeps lighting up my fucking phone. I'm gonna lose my mind. Hold on. Hold on one
Someone
second.
knows you're on an interview. Someone's trying to sabotage you. They know.
Yeah, someone's literally lighting up my phone right now. I'm using my foot to see who it is. Hold on. Unfortunately, I don't have my foot under my Yeah, what the hell, dude? It is like a mixture of like three people for some reason. I barely talk to these people.
This is a group
I'm
chat.
gonna be honest with you. No, it's just a separate of
It's just
three
three
people.
individual separates, just at the same time, spontaneously.
Yep, yep. I'm gonna try to ignore it.
They're in cahoots with each
Try to.
other.
Yeah, literally. No.
Gibbles, where you left off, he changed the
Yeah,
most.
Gibbles. He definitely changed the most. I wouldn't say for the better. He changed into something. That's the best way I can put it. Um,
First, it started with the full
yeah.
body, and then it started with
Yep,
the
the full
ability
body
to
corrupted him.
ERP. Then, after the ability to
Oh, yeah.
ERP came all of a sudden Lover Studios,
Yep. And then after that came Tinder.
and then
Not even
after
gonna.
that became what? What is it now? SEP.
Yep, the SCP group
Yeah.
he's a part of. He
Mm-hmm.
does a lot of that crap. I mean, the second person I would say changed from us is definitely Mr. Winter. Just because when like I said, I first met him, we didn't get along like at all.
Mm.
Like it was crazy. Like I'm not sure if you knew at all, but yeah, we definitely butted heads on a couple of occasions.
You and Nate?
But that was back when, yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
And now we're like best buds. Yeah. Well, that was back when Call of Duty Modern Warfare was in full swing. So that explained my personality pretty well. You know, uh, gross.
Cool. Gross. Call of Duty is gross. Battlefield for the win.
Yeah, literally. No, no, not with what happened to 2042.
Yeah,
Not anymore.
we don't talk about that.
Yeah, unspeakable.
So who stayed the same the most? Who hasn't changed? Who is actually consistent?
Huh. This is a difficult one. Because obviously, change is a natural thing of life. Huh. This is actually a really difficult one.
It's hard to think of like this person that I met like back in 2020 summer is
Yeah.
still the same. He still acts the same, still talks the same, still does the same as of now. You can't think of that person.
No one's really the same, to be honest. I mean, if anyone, it would have to be Tut, just because he's the most normal. But even then, he's still very different than when, I met him.
What little changes happened
Yeah,
to him?
I mean, yeah. I would never say Jade is the same as well. Jade is very, different.
Would you say that Jade had a glow up or the opposite? Because what do
That's
you
a
think?
very interesting question. Full body changes people. It changes people a lot. It could be for the better, or for the worse.
Hmm?
It's like Spider-Man when he gets
The,
Venom.
the symbiote.
Yeah, the symbiote, and he's
Hmm.
like trying to rip it off and everything. That's what like full body's like. It just it
It
corrupts
turns
the
you into
soul.
a sexual bully McGuire predator.
Yeah.
That's the best way
Exactly.
you can
That's
describe it.
that's perfect. Yep. It turns you into a little H party freak. A little H party gremlin.
H party gremlins. Ooh.
Yep.
Are those worse than traps? Or is that what a trap is? An H party gremlin?
Both. Both.
Both?
They're
They're
the
one and the
same thing.
same? They're one and the same? Okay, just
Oh
checking.
yeah,
I just needed
absolutely.
clarification. I couldn't tell if the
Yeah,
gremlins
traps
were the
definitely
ones that were
thrive
looking for
there.
the traps.
They look for each other. It's like a how do I put it? I don't know the word.
You'll
I'm not
come.
a scientist.
No, you're a
You're welcome.
terrorist. You asked me to, like, the first role was alpha music, right? And then you wanted me to
Alpha
change it
music,
to a server terrorist. Why that change?
server terrorist. The reason I changed it is because I remember it was back when Destiny 2 was a big thing,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it was me, Nate, uh, Zach, and Chicky. We were, wait, I don't know if Chicky was there. I don't know, she might have. And, I was playing Destiny, and, we were just talking and stuff, and then, we start making those dumb threats, and then I just start bringing up planes into it, and it just kept it's literally spiraling out of control, and it just got worse and worse, and it was funnier and funnier somehow. And that's my inspiration, I guess.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Server terrorist. Thick
Yeah.
nuts.
Thick nuts indeed.
So, let's see. Who do you miss the most from Legends that used to be active back in the day?
Miss the most. Vinny.
Vinny.
Definitely Vinny. Yeah.
And he came back, right? You got to
He did come
acquaint with
back.
him
Not
just for the party.
not oh yeah, he didn't come back.
Mm.
But like he's making his appearances.
Yeah, dude. Shout out to Vinny.
Absolutely.
What you miss most about Vinny? What kind of interactions did you
Well,
have back
Afro
then?
Man.
Afro Man?
Literally, there's Vinny's just one of those guys where it's like you just kind of say stuff and it just works somehow. Just say crap and you just somehow it turns into a conversation. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I could strike up any conversation,
Um,
or he does it better. He can just
yeah.
start a convo just out of anything, and just make it a interesting thing to talk about now. Like, let's discuss this. Come on.
Oh yeah. We'll say like one word and then you can turn that into like a entire conversation. It's crazy.
Woodfire pizza. How's pizza gonna get a job?
The salami lid
The
won't
salami.
fit.
You miss all those from Vinny.
Yep.
Did you watch Vinny's interview by any chance?
Oh no, not yet. I have
He'll
not done
he'll
that.
explain why he hated doing all those cringe, repeat on jokes. Even he acknowledged he's self-aware that he was so massively cringe back then.
I, I I thought that was a part of it. I'm gonna be honest. That like there's a point, obviously, where things are so funny and then they're so unfunny, and because of how unfunny they are ironically, funny. Again, like the whole Among Us sus.
Mm-hmm.
You're so sus, Jay. Like that was pretty funny at first, and
Mm-hmm.
then TikTok, and then it wasn't, and then
Yeah.
now it's now it's just an insult, a slur.
That's the evolution.
Sus is a
That's the life
slur, boys
cycle
and
of a
girls.
meme.
Yep. Yep.
Shit just gets too
Don't
damn
use
old
sus
already.
around the wrong people. Yeah.
So, out of everyone in the server that you may or may not know that much or well, is there anyone that you want to get to know more better? That, like, you're around them, but you really don't know much about them still?
Hmm. That's also a deep, a deep one. Okay. Because most of the people, I talk to, obviously, I'm pretty close to them already. But, huh. You're really making me think here, aren't you?
Yep. Welcome to the Legends interview.
Yeah, really. You're using the one thing I can't do. That's
I mean,
think.
I should have probably told you. You should probably watch some videos or some of them just to get an idea what questions might be asked, so you can like think on it when
Oh
it's your
yeah,
turn.
that would be
I
a
should
pretty
have done that.
yeah, that would be a pretty nice thing. Let me take a look in the server right now. Let's see who's there. Hmm. I know there's a lot of people. There's obviously a lot of people in here. Some active, some not that active.
Some active in the server, some more active VR chat only because they're VR
Yeah.
chat mains.
Yeah. Wow. Ugh. That's gross. Man, I'm just trying to. I. I mean, damn. I just cannot think of one right now. Because I like to think of, the people like I said, the people I hang out with, I have a pretty decent connection with.
Okay, respect that.
Hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
that's good though. That's really fucking good. So nothing.
I mean, I
It's all
guess
good. It's
everyone,
okay. It's okay.
everyone, you know, I wouldn't mind getting closer to anyone and everyone.
Okay, I love to hear it. We all love to hear it, Tom. Let's see. What's your thoughts on e-dating?
E-dating.
Just,
Hmm.
just go off. Just go ham. Don't hold back. I know you've
E-dating?
been waiting for this moment your whole
Really,
life.
guys? Come on. Look at yourselves. No, I have no room to talk. None at all. Man, I don't know. I just don't like. Obviously, e-dating's not as good as being able to go see the person. They live down the street from you.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you have a connection with somebody, who am I to say, isn't that a little fucked up? You know? Because I've had my fair share of the e-dating experiences. They didn't end well. Not at all.
Oh, I'm so
Ugh.
sorry, Tom.
It's those Texas girls
Texas girls. What did the Texas girls do to
from
you?
Austin.
Shots fired.
Do I?
You want? Hey,
Do I
look. How
even
about
gotta
this?
bring it up?
No, bring it up. Which Austin girl?
So,
So,
first of all,
yes.
she played League.
That's a red flag.
That's it. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say, bro.
Enough said. Okay.
I'm sure some people in the server have heard me talk about it in more detail, but she played League. That's all I'm gonna say. She tried to get me into it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
No. Awful.
Hoes mad.
Hoes insane.
Mm-hmm.
Hoes need mental help.
So, Tom, next question on here, right below e-dating. Can you guess what it could be? I'm asking because I think
Does
you
it
know.
have? Is it an acronym
Yes.
for something?
Yes.
Okay.
Have you ever ERP'd?
No.
No.
Go away from that. No.
That's it. They're good. They're good. You don't have to explain yourself. That's it. That's it.
Whatever gets your rocks off, I guess, man. Like, whatever makes you happy. Y'all do you. I know y'all. Y'all are whores.
Am
We
I
need to bring back church.
a
You remember that?
whore? That's when my job set schedule job.
Yeah.
I always had to work Sundays. That means I had to call it early on
Mm,
Saturdays. That's the problem. But I did take the Sunday off just so I can party all night on the Christmas Saturday. Yeah,
nice.
yeah. One of these days, when I have a Sunday off again, I'll make it a. Well, should it be Sunday? No, no. In that case, no.
Yeah,
Fuck
throwback.
no. No, no, no. I need to take a Monday off so I can have the Sunday night. Then it might come back.
I thought it was. I thought it was on Saturdays. That's when we had it.
No, I did on Sunday because that's the Lord's Day.
Mm.
I straight up had a Sunday Bible study / party on Easter's, just for the fucking fun of it.
On Easter?
Yeah, it was at the
What was I doing back then?
I forgot what the map. It was called Rapture. Like half side is like heaven, and the other half is like
Yeah,
the
I know
hell
it. I
with the
know.
dance floor and stuff. And
Yeah.
everyone was doing the cha-cha slide, having a massive ass party time. I remember.
Yeah.
I have photos of those too, of a lot of full body people doing the fucking high school wedding dances. After we went from oh, prayer to just demon time. Suck abysses.
Horace, all of you. I look like a pastor, don't I? Maybe if I was bald.
Maybe
And just. Maybe.
Pastor
black
Tom, Pastor Prophet, Tom Pastor.
Tom Pastor. There it is.
Is gonna be your new nickname for the server?
No. I've been thinking about going back to the scrimp.
Scrimp.
Not
What was your favorite nickname that you came up with that you used for that server? Mine is still Tom Negus, because it's the good N word.
Oh.
Scrimp? Is it gonna be Scrimp or?
I think it might have been scrimp because some funny shit happened during that time period. Like the Green Gobbler. That was
Green
a pretty funny
Gobbler.
thing that happened. Yeah. I was.
You and Nate probably have like
Uh,
the best names came up with. You two are like tied neck to
Nate's
neck.
names are
Mhm.
Nate's names are kind of funny the way they are.
Mhm.
I've had some pretty weird names too, so yeah. Nobody really changes their name as much as both of us though, so
True. I mean,
yeah,
I've
Nate
done a
has a new
little.
name
I've
every
done a
week.
little, some here and there.
A little trap bonering.
A little trap bonering, trappy as bonerous.
Mm.
I did do
Yeah.
the kid number 4 because of that video. Then everyone else got
I
on the
remember that
kitty.
video.
Everyone else started changing into their kitty names, so I just started a trend.
Yeah.
I did that one. I did which
Remember all
which
the
other
J
ones?
names?
I do remember that. Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
remember
because
that.
all it took was one e-girl to simp for my name, and then everyone else followed.
Yeah. And now, forgot. I remember one day, a lot of people also just had names that started with J, and it was like, because you have Jibbles J,
Mhm.
and then there's some more people there. It was just insane.
There was J, by the way. That used to be Go, by the way. There was J Chan. There was J Dickus. There was
I fuck up
Jada
your
Wan.
guys' names sometimes. I say I would be like Jade, and cause like
I know.
it's the same name. It's the same name. Like
I mean, Tom, would it be easier to just to
it's
call me by my real name since that's like a normal thing that's been going on in the
no.
server?
It still
No,
starts with a J.
it doesn't start. It starts with J, but it doesn't make a J sound. You know that.
It doesn't. Yeah.
So, I mean, that kind of helps a
I
little,
don't know.
but
I
that's
just
up to
make it sound
you.
like a J. Yeah.
It's the best. It's the
I
best.
don't know.
It's the best solution I could come up with to solve your problem that you're having.
I haven't messed up you guys' names yet. I kind of like when I'm talking to Jade sometimes I'll be like Jade and like add a D like
Mhm.
quickly to the end of it. And same thing with you. If I ever say your name twice, I probably messed it up the first time. I'm gonna be honest.
Mhm. Happens to the
Yeah.
worst of us.
You're the best.
I know I'm the best. I was referring to the the other side of the border.
What? Okay. There's a line directly down the middle of this room, and I just hit my dresser. Yeah.
Yeah,
No full body. Not
I
for
have
me
full
yet.
body. That is true. So, are you excited for the meetup? That's a question.
Yeah. Um, excitement. Excitement's one way to put it. Definitely nervous
Mm-hmm.
because time moves quickly. I've noticed that as you get older, time moves quickly, then moves slow, then moves quickly again.
Time is a valuable thing.
And
Watch it count down as the
like
pendulum
I'm still in
swings.
high school. I'm still in high school, and I'm like almost done with that, which is
I know.
fucking crazy.
You're
And
almost
I
there.
still like need to get a job, like because I need that money for the meetup.
Mm-hmm.
But I got fucked over, so now I'm like I gotta apply somewhere else probably. So that sucks.
Well, best advice:
Whatever.
stick to part-time until as long as you can last
That's
out.
that's the plan. Yeah, that's the
Full-time
plan.
be some bullshit, I tell you.
Yeah, you were doing part time for a while, weren't you?
I was at Best Buy when y'all first
Yeah.
met me.
Oh. Yeah. Oh no, I'm just trying to get my driver's license now. Until no,
Driver's license,
little steps.
driver's first,
Yeah.
job next,
Uh-huh.
make the bank, then spend the bank all in Austin.
Yep, that's the plan.
And there's no way to, you don't have enough
I mean,
for
I'm not gonna.
that plane flight back. You're just there now.
Uh, I mean, I'm kind of like, I'm like, should I drive down there? Should I fly? You know, because driving somewhere, I've always driven, I've always had long road trips. Like me and my mom used to drive down to California like
Yeah.
every Christmas.
But see, the thing is, it's not like the
And
time that is only the most important benefit of like flying, but it's like how much gas are you spending? Are you spending more money driving than
yeah,
flying? Would you gotta like, cause you gotta come back too.
oh yeah. And flights during that time aren't really the most expensive too. That's the cool part. I think
Well,
was it somebody saw one for like $50 or
yeah,
something.
like Jade, I think Jade might have saw one for 50. I think Zach might have saw it for like 60. Maybe someone saw it for 40.
Yeah,
Around that range, it's like can't beat
yeah.
that.
Do some of those ghost flights, you know,
The ghost
where
flights.
you yeah, where you so yeah, you know about the ghost flights, right?
No.
Where you're like, let's say, layover flights.
Okay, yeah.
So some layover flights to smaller destinations are actually cheaper. Like if let's say I was going to like I don't know, just something weird like I wanted to go to Portland, or Portland, Oregon, right?
Mhm.
From where I live. And let's say it's more expensive than a flight to Idaho, not Idaho, to California, like Northern Cal, and it would be like you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like
Okay,
a
yeah, yeah.
flight to California would be more expensive than to like no. Fuck, I messed it all up. A flight to
You're
Portland would
good.
be more expensive than a layover flight from that lays over at Portland to California. So
Word.
you would just like get off at Portland and not take the other flight.
No, that makes
Damn,
total sense. That makes total sense. No,
stroking
you're
out.
right. You good. You good. You got it.
I have good points. It's just sometimes, I start fucking up.
Yep. Happens to me too, man. I fucking hate sometimes how I just
Happens to
like,
the worst of us.
yes. Yes. I'm the worst one. I know that. I acknowledge that too.
Yeah.
Always be fucking up my words and my English. Okay, so Tom.
Yes.
Oh, hold on. Give me 1 sec. I need to pull something up. Okay.
Hmm.
Ducky, I need your wood inside of me. Quoted by Tom. What does that mean?
Oh my quotes, dude. I have some very bad quotes besides that one. So we were actually playing Minecraft, I believe. Minecraft,
Minecraft.
I hope. And I needed wood. I was building my resort out in the ocean, and I needed wood. You know, what could I say? I
Mhm.
needed I needed her wood inside of me. Okay? It was
Okay.
more of a demand actually.
Supply and
Like
demand.
I need it. Yeah.
Okay, Tom. Quote. It's so weird. As soon as you turn 18, you can't watch any more child porn.
Oh. That one's a
I gotta
pretty good
explain that
one.
one. I gotta
Okay.
explain that one.
That one's a pretty good one. That's like some Twitter type shit. That's some shit you would see on Twitter. Now I could go into philosophical stuff just off that quote about how it's so weird that it's like as soon as you turn 18, it's like, oh, you're so alluring, you know? It's just gross, you know what I mean?
Word. I hate pedophiles.
Yeah.
God damn it, Tom.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
not a pedophile, okay?
Whoever little Debbie is needs some pipe.
For real.
For real?
For real, for real. I should be slapping.
True. Okay,
And
word.
if you think otherwise, yeah.
See what else I got. Mints. Mints in my butthole. Call me Minty Butthole.
I don't remember that one. I don't.
This was a quote from you.
Is there
Um,
is this a can I have a date on this?
this was September 21st at 1:59 a.m.
That's why. You hear that time? That's why. Listen, it gets late.
You have
I
you have
start
Coomer
spewing
brain.
shit. I don't have Coomer brain. I have retard brain. I'm stupid.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Sorry,
You've
ladies.
seen
I'm
some
taking dick. Ran Ranch,
taking dick,
right? Ran
yeah,
Ranch, right?
for real. Yeah, I mean, I always complain about, oh, single and crap, but it's
Mm-hmm.
like, let's be honest. The reason I'm probably, single is because I say all this shit. Like, I've said some pretty sus things in my time.
Yep.
By pretty, I mean very,
Mm-hmm.
extremely sus things.
Okay. I got the
Don't quote
last
me.
sus. I got the last sus one for you.
Okay,
Okay.
let's hear it. Let's hear it. I'm ready.
It's like 9/11 in my mouth.
Uh, I was eating poop rocks, pop rocks, pop rocks,
Mmm.
pop rocks.
Okay.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
yeah. I was eating pop rocks, and it reminded me of that video of that old guy that said the exact same thing. Yeah. That's also where if you hear me and Jade say any poop rock liquors, I was licking the inside of the package because like you pour them in your mouth and some get stuck inside.
Okay.
So, that's the reference.
Word. Okay, so I'm gonna name a couple of roles. Can you guess who has those roles?
Probably.
Okay. Who has Erper Andy?
Erper Andy, probably somebody named Andy.
Nope.
Am I wrong?
You're wrong.
It's not named Andy.
His name is not Andy.
You have a stupid role.
It's Jadakiss.
That explains it. That explains it pretty well, actually. What the fuck?
Okay,
Uh,
Squirrel Hunter.
Squirrel Hunter? That's shaky. I know that's shaky.
Yep. You got one. There you go. Cow Mommy Lover.
What?
Cow mommy lover.
Is that Okla?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that explains it.
There you go.
I was like, that has to be a female role, and I was like, no, I know someone.
Okay. Server retard.
Dell.
Surprisingly, no.
Really?
I mean, Chicky
Oh
gave
no,
him
he
that
just has
role. It
retard.
just says retard, but
He
you
just
know
has
that just came
retard.
out. That just came out like yesterday or
Server
something.
retard.
Yeah,
Is that
server retard.
Connor?
Nope.
Nate.
No.
I. Huh. I couldn't tell you.
Gibbles.
I probably know who it. How did I not think of that?
How did you not? That should be Gibbles would be in
How
your
did I
should
not?
be in your top 5 first persons you should have named.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Surprisingly. Okay, who has booty cheeks?
Butte Cheeks? Oh, I know who that is. It's Mr. Taylor Tot,
True.
isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna find 2 more for
Alright.
you.
Alrighty.
Okay. Osu Attic.
Hershey.
Hershey, yep. Okay, and then last one. Come man.
Come Lord?
Come Lord.
Because I know, what's her name? Cthulhu has Come Lord as her.
Yep, we have a Come
Or Come
Lord.
something.
We have a Come Lord
And a Come Man.
username, and then we have a Come Man, who is now Rhino Pills, but he's still the Come Captain.
Yep. Always the Come Captain.
Always has, always will be. He is just a simple Come Man.
Yep.
But yeah, Tom, just to wrap things up, do you have any questions for me?
Any questions for you? Putting me on the spot again, I see. Yeah. What do you think about the Club J merch?
Buy Club J merch. It is swag. It will get you laid. You will have a lot of Ram Ranch cowboy sex in the showers.
At Ram Ranch.
And it'll boost your street cred.
It'll get you some rep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It'll give you a boost in credit karma. Mm-hmm. And you'll most likely get a lot of gold stars on Tinder swipes.
I don't even know what that is, but yeah. Sure.
Yeah, buy Club J merch.
What is your opinion about the whole Tinder and everything?
It's only good to use it just to like waste time. If you want to waste time, use Tinder.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, definitely.
I did, however, was able to at least get one hookup out of it. Back in the July, I had a girl pick me up from my house to go to San Antonio to like go to like this taco street bar and then a gay bar, then back to her gay friend's house, and then I piped her twice, morning, well, like night, then morning. Then it was 8 a.m. I was like, yeah, can you take me back home? That was it. True story.
Oh, very interesting story. I did not know about this. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. We need to get a group for GTA though.
GTA
Definitely
group?
sometime, coming up.
I could arrange that. I could just like start a thread and just invite who you think would like be in it and be like, there you go.
Yep.
Talk it out. Let's chop it up.
We'll just get a roll for it.
Mm-hmm. You could do that too.
Yeah, we need to get some actual game rolls into the server.
Oh yeah, I could definitely hook that up. I mean,
Yeah.
I did like fuck it up the last time, but maybe I could learn how to like fix the rolls when I'm like putting them in Yag
Yeah.
bot, or have Chicky do it. She's better at all that than I am.
Somebody that actually knows what they're doing.
Yes, that's why they're hired, because they can do everything, and I could just watch and just
Yeah. I
be
heard
on my
without
throne
pay.
and play God.
Yeah.
Server owner.
By the way, he has toilet paper in a trash can back here.
Yeah, I do. People be
I
pootin'.
don't know what's going on here.
People be pooping.
Uh,
They be pootin'.
yeah, pooping without a toilet.
Yeah.
I see alcoholic drinks, a camera, toilet paper, and a trash can. What's going on here? What's really going on here?
Um. Welcome to fake taxi driver.
This isn't even a taxi.
You don't see it moving now? We have dildos hanging up.
I thought those were the end lamps or whatever they are. Those lights you get in the end.
Yeah, no.
No.
No,
Huh.
those are straight up Noras. Those are the Nora 911s. That's what they're called.
Oh, is that why they're up there?
They are the towers.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, Tom, final question, final two-part question. Why should people love and
Mhm.
care about Tom? And then why should people love and care about Legends?
Why should you love and care about me? That's a very good question that I don't know the answer to.
Because
Please give me an answer, God.
because a part tipper jack.
Because I'm me, and nobody else is me, and nobody else says shit like me. Okay?
You're the Croat King of the server.
I am. Sometimes.
Who outdoes you in
Sometimes.
quotes then? Who competes with you in quotes? You're the most quotable. If not you, then who?
Who competes with Nate?
Nate?
Yeah, definitely Nate.
Mm.
Either it's Nate or Jade. Because I know Jade's really easy to quote because he doesn't you don't expect him to say stuff. Uh, you should always care about the legends though. Should always care about a friend group, even if you don't like the friend group. Respect it. You know.
You know. And that's it.
You already know.
Now just do a
Yep.
Millie walk or something.
Let
Do
me
your Tom shuffle.
let me do my well.
There it is.
There it is. There I am too. I'm so glad. I'm glad we're ending this. I'm starting to feel sick too. Oh my God.
Okay.
I should probably
Bye.
answer those people.